I can't believe that I already saw two of my most anticipated films of this year. Thursday night I saw Captain America Civil War, and boy, this movie is so freaking awesome. Seriously. So Civil War is pretty much a sequel to The Winter Soldier and Age of Ultron. So after all the shit that went down in Slovakia, the government wants to control the Avengers. And Iron Man is like, yeah, maybe we should be controlled, but Captain America, Steve Rogers, he disagrees. And I'm on Team Captain America, all the way, until the end. I mean, like towards the ending, we have this big reveal. Obviously, I can't say what it is because this is a spoiler-free review, so, but I can totally understand if you might want to switch sides towards the end of the film, or maybe you're like me and you end up somewhere in the middle of things, because that's where I am right now. There are a lot of great action pieces in this film, seriously. I mean, there's a lot of tension going on, there's a lot of depth. I don't think you will be bored at any point in this film, and there's a lot of stuff going on, so I would definitely suggest you go to the bathroom before the movie starts, because there aren't any moments in this film where you can be like, oh, okay, maybe now it's time to go to the bathroom, because not much is happening right now. So I would definitely go before the movie starts. So Black Panther, well, to be honest, I'm not that familiar with him, but I do think that he was so awesome in this movie, seriously. I mean, he had his own storyline and he had his own agenda. And even though I'm not familiar with the character, I thought they really introduced him well in this film. And I also like the actor. I haven't seen much of him, but I did see Get On Up, and I thought he was really, really good in that. So I'm definitely excited about his standalone film, and he was pretty much kick-ass in this film. So I think he was a really great addition. Oh, Spider-Man, yeah! Seriously, I mean, Spider-Man is hands down my favorite superhero. I mean, if you ask me, like, who is your favorite superhero, I'm gonna say Spider-Man hands down. And I was really happy when they announced that Tom Holland was gonna be the new Spider-Man, because he was definitely my first choice of the short list of actors. So I was really excited to see him in this film. I mean, I heard a lot of good stuff about him, but all I can say is that everything that I read and every review that I've seen, everybody is right. I mean, he was so good. I mean, he was good as Peter Parker and also as Spider-Man. And now I'm actually more excited for his standalone films, Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm still not sold on the title Homecoming, but I really have faith in Marvel, so I'm glad that Marvel is actually, the creative force behind this film. I'm also very excited to see Robert Downey Jr. and Marissa Tomei together. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. is announced to join Spider-Man Homecoming, and the thing with Robert Downey Jr. and Marissa Tomei is I'm a really huge fan of Only You. It's a rom-com they did in the 90s. So I'm secretly shipping Aunt May and Tony Stark, but I know he has Pepper Potts, but So again, I'm really, really impressed by the Russo Brothers. I mean, The Winter Soldier really surprised me. I mean, The Winter Soldier is probably one of the coolest Marvel stories in my book. But what they did with that, they kind of made it into this political thriller. So that was kind of awesome. With this, they impressed me again, and I'm so glad that they are coming back. And I have to give major props to the Russo Brothers. What they did with this film is so amazing. So props to you guys. By the way, if you're gonna see this film, make sure you stick around for the post-credit scene. You won't be disappointed. It's pretty cool. So stuff that I could have done without. Well, I could have done without the shaky cam. There were a couple of action scenes that had a lot of shaky cam, and Sometimes that really got on my nerves. I was like, you know. So it didn't take me out of the film, but I definitely could have done without the shaky cam. So um, next one is Zemo, the villain. Um, I, I, j- I just don't think he was needed in this film. I mean, there were so many things going on, and I just thought he was kind of useless. So, and I didn't enjoy his moments on screen. So to me, he wasn't needed, and you could say that he was this, you know, kind of plot device. But I still feel that obviously I can't get into it, but I still feel that you could have done something with that without him. So he wasn't really needed in this film, and he just didn't do it for me as a villain. And you know, I've always said that despite that Marvel makes some really amazing films, it's the villain that always disappoints me. So again, here we go again. Zemo, I don't think he was needed, and you know, I could have done without him. I don't think this movie needed a villain because it's not about that. So after the film, I got this small poster or whatever you want to call it. So I thought that was kind of cool, you know, that they gave away this small poster. So yeah, thank you for watching, and next time, bye bye.